Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Motivation with JR. We are so glad you can join us for another episode. We want to give a shout out to everybody who just subscribed to our channel, all our new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. And all our returning fans, we appreciate you. We want to encourage you to share the link on your social media page so that all your friends and others can have access to the contents that we are sharing. So last week, my son and I were watching America's Got Talent, and there was something special that really caught our attention. So there was a particular young lady who came in to audition for the show, and what was so phenomenal about her and inspiring was the fact that she came on and she was singing. She also plays the guitar, and the song that she was singing is apparently made of negative comments or hateful comments that were left under videos on her YouTube channel. So her name is Madilyn Baylor. So she actually has a YouTube channel where she posts music videos, or where she posts videos of her singing and playing the guitar, and people are just leaving all sorts of comments, and apparently she's got a lot of hateful comments. So she was clever enough to take those videos, take those comments and turn them into something positive. And to me, I thought that was very inspiring. So I want to share 3 lessons that I learned from her video, from her audition that night. So number 1 is the fact that she was able to take the negative comments and turn it into her song. So it makes you realize that oftentimes people will say things and do things to hurt you, but you have to be able to take those things that they are doing, or those words they are using to hurt you, and turn them into something positive, which is what she did. She turned those words into lyrics and made a song out of it, and took that song and got on the biggest stage in the world, which is America's Got Talent, and she auditioned and performed that song, so millions of people can view it. So actually, if you check out her YouTube channel, you can see that song, and that song has gotten about 23 million views already. Number two is realizing that when people are saying negative things about you, when people are doing things to hurt you, basically you have to realize that it's more a reflection of their character, but it's not a reflection of your performance, right? So Madilyn, actually, she's a talented singer. She's got a beautiful voice, and she plays the guitar, so she's very talented. So the hateful comments are not necessarily a reflection of what she's doing. As I mentioned, she has a great voice and she can play the guitar. So the hateful comments or the negative criticism she's receiving is more a reflection on the people who are posting those comments. So those people are probably going through some things, or they're probably going through some hurt, and they don't know how to express it. And this is the only form of expression they have. This is the only way that they can communicate their emotion, is by posting something on somebody else's videos, or somebody else's who's trying to pursue their dreams, or somebody else who's trying to do something with their life. And that's how they can, that's the only way they can express their discontentment or their frustration. So you have to understand that it's not necessarily a reflection of your performance or a reflection of what you're doing, but it's more a reflection of their character. So you have to, just keep that in mind. And number three is that once you allow those negative criticisms or just hateful comments to get into your head, to penetrate into your head, now it's like you have given power to those people. Yes, you have given those people power over your life, because now you are taking the words that they said and you are actually believing that, right? So if they say, oh, you can't sing, or if they say you don't have a beautiful voice, you just say, oh, the song sucks. Now you start believing those things. So now you're allowing them to come into your mind. You're giving them power over you. Now that's will possibly send you into depression. As you know, there's a lot of bullying going on online. online, and it's all generated from those, hateful comments that people are posting on social media under your videos or under your postings, so on and so forth. So if you don't know how to manage those things, it could actually lead to people committing suicide, or people going into depression, or people turning to drugs, and so on and so forth. But Madilyn presented a perfect example of what to do with those negative criticisms and what to do with those hateful comments. So she was able to take those comments and turn them into a song. So similarly to us, we have to be able to do those things, right? Whether it's, something that you're trying to do, whether it's around the house or at your job or just in your life, whatever it is that you're trying to do, you are going to come across people like that. So, when you face those situations, it's just a matter of knowing how to manage it and how to deal with it. So those are the three things that I wanted to share with you, is being able to turn negative comments and hateful words into something positive. Number two is realizing that it's not necessarily a reflection of your performance, but is more a reflection of their character. And number three is that not to give them power over you, because once you start believing the words that they're speaking over you, then that will take root in your mind, and it'll paralyze you. So those are the three things I wanted to share with you today. And always remember, you got this. Live every day as if it is your last day, because one day it will be. Thanks for watching Motivation with JR. I'll see you next time.